Oisín's Mother, Chapter 7. I used to live, he said, in a wide, beautiful place. There were hills and valleys there, and woods and streams. But in whatever direction I went, I came always to a cliff, so tall it seemed to lean against the sky, and so straight that even a goat would not have imagined to climb it. I do not know of any such place, said Fionn. There is no such place in Ireland, said Colcha. But in the Shee there is such a place. There is in truth, said Fionn. I used to eat fruits and roots in summer, the boy continued. But in the winter food was left for me in a cave. Was there no one with you? Fionn asked. No one but a deer that loved me, and that I loved. Ah me, cried Fionn in anguish. Tell me your tale, my son. A dark, sterile man came often after us, and he used to speak with the deer. Sometimes he talked gently and softly and coaxingly, but at times again he would shout loudly and in a harsh, angry voice. But whatever way he talked, the deer would always draw away from him in dread, and he always left her, at last furiously. It is the dark magician of the men of God, cried Fionn despairingly. It is indeed, my soul, said Colcha. The last time I saw the deer, the child continued, the dark man was speaking to her. He spoke for a long time. He spoke gently and angrily, so that I thought he would never stop talking. But in the end he struck her with a hazel rod, so that she was forced to follow him when he went away. She was looking back at me all the time, and she was crying so bitterly that anyone would pity her. I tried to follow her also, but I could not move, and I cried after her too, with rage and grief, until I could see her no more and hear her no more. Then I fell on the grass, my senses went away from me, and when I woke I was on the hill in the middle of the hounds where you found me. That was the boy whom the Fianna called Oisín, or Little Fawn. He grew to be a great fighter afterwards, and he was the chief maker of poems in the world, but he was not yet finished with the Shee. He was to go back into Fairy when the time came, and to come thence again to tell these tales, for it was by him these tales were told. The end.